Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Stretch and Flex Midweek Mobility. My name is Andy. I work at Christchurch University, and in conjunction with our parks, we bring 5 classes to you a week. Please make sure you've got a nice clear area to work with. We will be working with the chair as well. Please make sure it's suitable to do exercises on. It's not going to move away from you or slide away from you. However, you can do the exercises standing or on the floor, whichever you prefer. Okay, so I'm going to put some music on and then we'll get going. Okay. How's that sound? Can you hear that and hear me quite clearly? Fantastic. Okay, I've just turned the seat slightly off center just so that you can see from the side as well. So we're going to sit nice and tall or stand nice and tall. Take a couple of nice deep breaths in. And we're just going to start to roll the shoulders. And as we do, we're just going to come up onto the balls of our feet. Taking nice deep breaths in and then blowing out. Lovely, good, okay. And now we're going to rotate the other way, but now we're going to lift onto our heels. So we lift our balls of our feet off the floor. See, we can sometimes multitask, doing 2 things at once. Us men, sometimes. Okay, good. Nice deep breaths in and out. Lovely, last one. And relax. Good. Nice deep breath in. Let's lengthen again through the spine. And as we blow out, we're going to tilt our pelvis underneath us, dropping our chin to our chest and just roll back and down as far as you feel comfortable. And as you take a nice deep breath in again, you're going to stretch up, lengthen through the spine, looking all the way up to the ceiling. And then blowing out, gently coming all the way back down again through that neutral position, all the way down, rolling down. Deep breath in as we lengthen through the spine again, all the way up, pushing the chest all the way up, and then gently back down. This is the last one. Roll all the way down. Nice deep breath in, coming all the way up. And as we lower down back to our neutral position, I'd like you to take your hands behind on the chair, wherever you feel comfortable, or if you're standing, just hold your hands behind. Deep breath in, and as we do blow out, we're just going to stretch up, put our shoulders back. And then as we blow out, we're just going to roll back down again. Deep breath in, lengthen up. Shoulders back. And blowing out and down. Last one. And back to neutral position. Lovely, good. Okay, those of us that are on the chair, we're going to widen our feet. Those that are standing, shoulder width apart. Nice deep breath in. We're just literally going to roll down as far as you feel comfortable. Deep breath in and then just roll back up. So nice, gentle movement. So we're just warming and opening up the hips, coming back up in your own time. Last one, deep breath in, blowing out as we roll down. And gently come back up. Lovely, good. Okay, those of us that are seated, we're just going to open and close our hips. Those that are standing, just one leg at a time, open and close, okay? Good, nice. Chest up, shoulders down and back. Good, okay, we're going to stop there and then just roll them both at the same time. Obviously, those that are standing, just stay the same, rotating the hips. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1. Nice deep breath in, hands to the side. We're just going to lengthen one leg, bringing it up and lower. And change legs. And change. Lovely, good. Nice to see those people that are standing as well. Lovely balance. Good. Okay, one more on each side. Those that are standing, you might just want something just to put your fingers on, just to give you a little bit of more stability. So we're going to now lift the leg, and then from here, we're going to lift 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and lower. Fantastic. Changing legs, lift up, and now we lift 1, 2, 3, and lower. Good, lovely. Let's open our legs again. This time we're going to roll down, and we're going to keep our right hand against our right leg. And as we do, we're just going to rotate and stretch up as far as you feel comfortable. And gently coming back up, changing sides, blowing out as you go down. And again, you might find that one side feels very different to the other. Gently coming up and over to the other side. Last one, coming up and change over. And gently back to neutral position. Lovely. Those that are seated, hand in the middle. We're just going to literally stretch all the way up. It's not a big movement, just over. So you're really lengthening through this side. Those that are standing, do exactly the same. And then change. Nice deep breath in as you extend up and change. Come over. And change one more time on each side. Stretch up and come over. Lovely, good. Last one. Stretch up and over. And relax. Good. Okay, let's rotate those shoulders. Legs nice and parallel. We're just stepping up in one movement. Squeeze those glutes. We're going to move the chair. We're still using the chair. So this time I'd like you to put your hands either side of it so that it gives you, the chair's not going to move away from you. Okay. So we're going to stand. So we'll start with a plank position. So my shoulders are directly over my wrists. Okay, lovely, good. Then we're going to take the hips back, and as we do, we're going to push down through the shoulders and just gently rock. Very small movement from side to side. So you should feel a bit of a stretch through the top of the shoulder, through the top of the back. 3, 2, 1, and gently come back to the plank position. This time I'd like you to bring your feet in about a foot step so that you're closer to the chair. And now this time we're going to rotate, just going round one way. Again, not too much weight on the side of the chair just in case it tips, but it's just to work our shoulders. Now rotate the other way. 3, 2, 1, and gently back to neutral position. If you feel comfortable too, put your hands flat on the chair. And from here, a bit like a downward dog, we're going to literally come up onto the balls of our feet and push our back all the way up into the ceiling, coming up onto the balls of our feet and gently back down to neutral position. Let's go 3 more times. Deep breath in, push up and lower down. Deep breath in, push up and lower down. Last one. Deep breath in, push up and lower down. Okay, I'd like you to take your left wrist and gently turn it so that the back of your hand is on the seat and just gently rock from side to side. It's only a small movement just to stretch through the forearm. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1. Change the hands over. Again, keeping the arm nice and straight, not too much weight on the hand that's tucked under. We've got support with the other hand just to get a nice stretch, but not overly traumatize the joint or the forearm. Good. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take either side of the chair again, and we're going to take our left leg, we're going to lift, squeeze, and then lower. We're going to go for 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Changing sides. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Changing feet again. Right hand onto the center of the chair, left hand down by your side. I'm going to lift my right leg and my left arm, so I'm going to extend, so we're going to go opposite, and as we come in, my hand comes to the side, my knee comes up. We're going to go for 6 again. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, really extend and then crunch in. 5, and last one, 6. Great. Let's put the feet down, change the hands over, change the feet over, get into the start position. Here we go. Extend for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and gently down. Perfect. Let's gently come up, just stretch up through the shoulders, nice and long, and then allow the hands to come down by the side, shake them out. Okay, we're going to put one foot up onto the chair, into the center of the chair. Okay, good. Now, we're going to come forward. So our heel now is off the floor on our back foot. Careful that the chair doesn't tip or run away from you. From here, we're going to lower that back knee and then straighten it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one, 6. Lovely, good. Palms facing down and up. From here, we're just going to come from here and stretch all the way up as far as you can for 1, and then all the way down and back. 2, all the way down and back. 3, all the way down and back. 4, legs starting to feel it now, hopefully. 2 more. 5, through the hip flexor, and 6. Amazing, good. And hands down. Let's gently come back, change the feet over. So we're going to start by taking all the weight forward in the middle of the chair. Back leg is nice and straight, heel just off of the floor, and from there you're going to bend down and come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're working me hard today. 6. Good. Hands back and up and back, sorry. And here we come all the way up for 1, 2, 3. Try and keep the hips nice and still. 4. So as you extend up, you can really feel that stretch through the hip. 5, and last one. 6. Lovely. Gently come back. Brilliant. Good. Shake the legs out. Hopefully you felt it in the hip flexors here. So now we're going to put one foot back up onto the stool as we I've done this many times, and we gently bring our hands down to the front. And from here, we're just going to gently rock forward and back. So it doesn't matter if the back heel comes off the floor, because then we're stretching through this ankle. It's not weight loaded, so the knee can go way past the toes. It's not going to cause a problem. Just to open up. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Gently take the hips all the way back, keeping the hands as far forward as possible, and you should feel a nice stretch through the hamstrings and abductors. Lovely. Good. 3, 2, 1. Gently come forward. Our hand closest to the front foot. We're going to rotate round and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come back. Take the hips back. Keep the hands forward. 3, 2, 1. Come forward. And that front hand is going to rotate again. And gently back. Lovely. Coming up into high standing and change over. Good. Shake the legs. Reset the other foot. So first of all, we're just going to come forward. And we're just going to rock forward and back. You're all doing amazing. Lovely. Good. Okay. Nice deep breath in. We're going to take the hips all the way back and just feel that nice stretch through the back of the leg in the hamstrings again. Again, your breathing will really help to help lengthen and loosen your muscles. Okay, we're going to come forward now. Deep breath in, hand closest to the front foot, and then we're going to rotate. Forward it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently back. Take the hips back. Lovely. Coming forward again. Deep breath in. Take the hand closest to the foot and rotate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently back. Just rock forward and back a couple of times, and then take the hips back and standing up into high standing. We're going to take the chair away slightly. From here, it's easier if you see it from the side. We're going to have our legs nice and parallel with our hips. And from here, we're going to stretch up and down. Okay, we got 8 times. Here we go. And 1, 2. Really lengthen through the fingers. 3, 4. Amazing. Good. 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8. Lovely. Good. Okay, going out of breath today. Okay, so this one, it's easier if you, I'll show you from the front then the side. We're going to have our feet together. We're going to bend our knees. We're going to bring our hands together, and our elbow we're going to put onto the opposite knee. Now what you'll find is one knee will try and go forward. So my left arm is coming across, sorry, my right arm, and it's my right leg that is trying to come forward. When you're in that position, then try and even the knees back up. Okay, so nice deep breath in, bend, rotate, and now try and have the knees level. Doesn't matter which side you go in. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in, gently come up. Deep breath in. We're going to go to the other side. As you blow out, bend and rotate. Three, 2, 1. Gently come up. Over to the other side one more time on each side. Deep breath in, blow out as we come down. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1. Gently come back up. Deep breath in, over to the other side, last time. 3, 2, 1, and gently come back up. Good, okay. Shake the arms, shake the legs. We're going to take a nice big step forward. It doesn't matter which leg. With one leg, keeping the back leg. So you've got a straight leg and then a straight leg here. So it's not a warrior pose, but it's and then we're going to take the weight forward and back. Lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, good. Turn both feet facing forward, deep breath in, and we're just going to roll down, opening up the hips. Let's take both hands to the left. So you may feel this a little bit more in your abductors because our feet are wider apart, which is the muscle inside the leg in the inner thigh. Moving back to center and over to the right. Again, nice long deep breaths in and out. And back to center. Good. Nice deep breath in. We're gently going to roll back up. Lovely. Let's change our other foot. So we're going to go the other way this time. So my back foot is facing forward and the other foot is there. And we're going to bring the arms up and go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Lovely, good. Let's bring the hands together. We're going to rotate as far around as you feel comfortable over the back leg and then all the way around, push it around to the other side as far as you can. Keeping an eye on your knees, that your front knee isn't folding in or folding out. Rotate all the way back around the other way. And last time back. And back to center. Bring the feet together again. Deep breath in. We're just going to roll down, just straight down this time. 3, 2, 1. Gently walk the hands out onto the floor into 4-point kneeling. Lovely. Okay, so normally I say about with 4-point kneeling, we're going to have our wrists over our shoulders. I'd like you to go half a hand forward again and literally just take the hips back as far as you feel comfortable and stretch all the way through the back. Lovely. 3, 2, 1. Gently coming up again, we're going to take the left hand and thread it all the way through, taking the hips back and rotating round and down. And holding there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently come back up, replace, right hand, thread through and come down. Take the hips back. Doing absolutely amazing. Thank you for today. We've still got a few minutes left, but what we will do is next week we'll do all of that we did on the chair on the floor. And coming back up. Good, nice deep breath in. We're going to come forward on our knees and gently lower ourselves down. So we're flat on the floor. Hands come up into what I call cactus or a 90-90. And then keeping the head in a nice neutral position, we can take a deep breath in and gently lift our upper body. And if you feel okay, you want to lift the legs off the floor, we're going to hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently down. Nice deep breath in. We're going to come up onto our elbows, tucking them just either side of our chest, and gently push our hips into the floor, keeping our neck in a nice neutral spine, and just gently rock from side to side. Shouldn't feel any discomfort or any tightness. Don't force anything. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do that again, but I'm going to do a more advanced move. If your back is hurting in any way, shape or form, please don't go on to this next move. So we're going to bring our hands down by the side to our chest. We're going to push back onto our elbows, on our knees, sorry. And then we're going to come forward, coming up onto our toes, and then just gently allow ourselves to fall down. So it's more of a stretch through the abdomen. Bring the shoulders down and back, keeping the neck in a nice neutral position. 3, 2, 1. Nice deep breath in, push back into child's pose. Gently come back up into 4-point kneeling. Take your left leg out to a 90-degree angle. Bring the toe up. Deep breath in and gently take the hips back and down. Gently coming up when you're ready. Let's bring this leg that's out at 90-degree angle. It's going to come back past the kneeling leg and slide down behind. But you may have to do what I've just done. Bring yourself forward a little bit, and it just crosses over, just so you feel a stretch through the hip. I don't know if you. So we were here, and I brought it back across and slid down. If that makes it easier for you to see. Three, 2, 1. We're gently going to come back up. We're going to change over to the other side, toes up, and then gently come down to where you feel comfortable and hold that for a few more seconds. Good. On Monday we have Darius at 12:30 with Box Fit, and Tuesday we have Tom with Body Blast at 12:30. I'm here again, or hopefully we're all here again, Wednesday for Stretch and Flex. Good, lovely. Can't take that pressure off. Let's take that leg back across the kneeling leg and down. And then we've got Amy on Thursday at 12 o'clock with hits and abs, I believe. And then we've got Kaz on Friday morning at 10:30 with hits and abs as well. So please join all of our classes. They're all on the R Parks page, and obviously please subscribe to YouTube, where you'll find all of our previous videos as well, or classes. Okay, gently come back up into 4-point kneeling. Tuck the toes under, push up into downward dog. Then we're going to walk the knees in, or the heels into the floor for 8, 7, 6, 5. Push through the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Gently walk the hands back. Hold that stretch for a few seconds. So thank you so much, all of you, for joining today again. Soften the knees, deep breath in, and just gently roll up to where you feel comfortable. Roll those shoulders. Shake the arms, shake the legs. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you so much for coming this evening.